In this episode, we're spending the week in beautiful Alpine, Wyoming at Alpine Valley Resort, a luxury, big rig friendly spot with stunning mountain views. We'll take you on a tour of the resort and show you some of our favorite places in the area, from whitewater rafting to horseback riding and a day trip into Jackson for some local eats and boutique shopping. Plus, we'll show you the perfect off-leash swimming spot just minutes from our RV. The dogs absolutely loved it. So we're at Alpine RV Resort and we're going to be here for a week, but we're really excited to see this place. We've been watching this place grow over the last few years and it's our first time staying here. We're going to also do a tour of this place because if you are coming to Wyoming, you're going to have to add this to your bucket list of RV places. This place is really incredible.
Can't beat it. Look at these views. It's 9:30 at night right now, or sorry, 9 p.m. So,
also to add major RV envy here, there are
a lot of nice rigs.
There's some rigs. There's some rigs here. That's all I'm gonna say. We're about to go whitewater rafting with Dave Hansens rafting group, which is tied in with our RV park, Alpine. And so it's just a little walk over and we're gonna go try on some wetsuits and then we're going for a ride that's gonna probably be about 2 hours so we don't leave the dogs for too long and I have the camera on to monitor them.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the river, but if you saw the town here, I would know it. It was a big pop there with the big national park there where all the animals are at. It's called
by Manuel Antonio?
Manuel Antonio.
Yeah.
Is that her?
How many runs do you do a day?
Only 5.
Only?
No, I was doing a couple 12-ounce curls, if you know what I'm saying.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
we're going.
Are you going to the
brewery
Melvins
after
gym?
this. Wanna
Melvin?
come?
Oh, no, I live north. Melvin's nice. Go thumb under, palm on top. Don't go like this or this. This will be.
You're good. At least we know someone else who can help with that. If you need.
I think we've been there.
Guys, let's grab those paddles. Let's go forward.
Right, we just got done rafting. You have to walk up the hill to get back to the bus.
They didn't advertise the half-mile hike back to the bus.
The water's cold, so do get the wetsuit. I'm really glad that I'm in a wetsuit. Yeah, because I'm a little cold, but I would have been freezing without it. It was fun. Definitely recommend doing this.
I jumped in the water because I had a wetsuit on.
I was in the front of the boat, so I got soaked. We're back at Melvin's Brewery for the second time. If you're staying at Alpine, this is just a few minute drive. You could even ride your bike here. They have great food and beers. I am not a huge beer drinker and they have other options. They have cocktails, sodas, and hard ciders. So this is a great option to add to staying here. And that's why we're back for the second time. You could come here every night for dinner. There's a lot of food choices that are really great, lots of different options. At Teton Village Trail Rides, we're going to go for a 2-hour horse ride through the Tetons.
Are we excited? We're at our favorite place.
At my favorite place in downtown Jackson's Persephone, they have the best of everything. Salads, baked goods, iced tea,
Treats. Perfect.
We're in Town Square in downtown Jackson Hole. These are the famous arches. When you're in the town square, there's 4 on every corner. There's 4.
Antler arches.
Antler arches at every corner. This is the photo that you're gonna see everybody taking when they come to this area. You have to get this photo.
We've done it with our dogs, with ourselves.
So my favorite store to shop at is Altitude. It's right there. We just had lunch at Persephone right there, and Cowboy Coffee is over here.
Where we're headed
There's
now.
so much to see and so much to do in this area, and the $1 Million Cowboy is over here for late night with some live music. Right next to $1 Million Cowboy is Local Bar. This is my favorite place for an old fashioned. You can sit at the bar, get a burger and old fashioned.
Really good old fashions.
Another thing that is really fun about this location is that this square in the beginning of summer, they have a free concert.
Yeah, we've been doing it once. It was super fun.
Yeah.
The Cowboy bar puts on. Super cool. So I cannot come to Jackson Hole without visiting Cowboy Coffee. It's my favorite coffee. This is called the Honey Badger, which is one I always get. So, making a stop. Cowboy Coffee, Jackson Hole.
Okay, we're gonna pop into my favorite store that I have to come visit every time I come here. It's Altitude. They always have great finds, so if you're wanting to go shopping, if you have the shoppies, this is where you do it. It's packed in here. They don't want you to have drinks in here, Jim.
Oh, okay, I'll wait outside. Wyoming flag right there, too, you can get a clip of.
We are at Alpine Valley Resort in Alpine, Wyoming.
So it's in Alpine, Wyoming, an area we love.
So we're about 30 minutes from Jackson Hole and about 45 minutes from Grand Teton National Park. Why we chose this location is it's big rig friendly and we are traveling with friends. There is sites here that can hold up to 75 feet.
Which is good, because our friends have 45-foot rigs.
So if you're traveling in something large, this is a wonderful place to stay because it's beautiful, it has a great backdrop, and it's brand new.
And to be close to Jackson Hole, because there's an RV park in Jackson Hole, but again, it's limited on the size. So this is a new RV park, maybe 3 years old, 3 or 4, I think now.
It's about 3 years old,
Yeah.
and we've watched it kind of come along over the years.
Right.
This resort has 110 full hookup sites. There is pull-through sites and back-in sites. We are in a back-in site. As you can see, our RV. We actually really like the
There's
back-in
plenty of room
sites
for parking
here.
too. I mean, the amount of space here is crazy.
We really like the back-in sites here because we have privacy and we can keep our back windows open. When we take you through the tour, we're going to show you Site 103, which is our favorite site, which has the best view in the park.
The views here are pretty impressive.
So when you arrive here, you go into the check-in at the front. Check-in starts at 2 o'clock, and they are very strict about do not arrive before 2 p.m. And
No
you have
early
until
check-ins.
you have until 8 p.m. to get here and check in. And they do a guided escort with a golf cart that guides you to your spot and helps you get into your spot. So
Which is nice.
So if you're new, that's a great thing to help you.
Yeah, especially for newbies when you're backing in and maybe take some getting used
We've watched some people struggle getting into their back-in sites.
Which we did too at one point.
Which, yes, I'm not shaming you, but it's very helpful when RV resorts help you get into a site.
Yeah, they've been great here. The staff's been awesome, so A+ with that.
So the majority of the sites are concrete pads. The sites that are back in over the view, those are gravel. I'm kind of guessing that eventually those could turn into concrete sites,
We'll see, yeah.
and that those will also be concrete, but the majority of the sites are concrete base.
And they're super level.
which I personally love because it helps keep the RV clean, especially if you have dogs. So the essentials for us when we're traveling is cell service or Wi-Fi, and this park offers great options for both. I know that they do have free Wi-Fi that comes with the RV, but the majority of travelers like us use Starlink, and we've had full signal the entire time, and the cell service here is great. So if you don't have Starlink, your cell phone will work here.
But Starlink's no problem with signal here. It's not a tree issue
Full
here at all.
open sky,
Yeah.
great service with your Starlink.
Can't beat it. Another good thing, RV parks usually are right on top of each other, which is inevitable, but this place isn't too bad, as you can see. There's grass between each spot, and you can see there's like 4 spots here. It's a decent amount of space between each RV.
Yes, I think that the spots are spaced out well with the nice grass in between each site.
We love grass.
We love grass. That they are spaced out well. It is a nice space between the sites.
Yeah, we're happy with it. They did a good job of that.
And it's very dog friendly here. When you arrive, you get dog treats.
Yeah, dog treats.
We've seen dog breeds of every type and size that we've seen. A 200-pound dog, like a Saint Bernard, to our neighbor having a little 3-pound poodle.
And they seem to be fine with however many number of pets you have, too.
There's been no complaints, no weirdness about
How many dogs you have.
any dog, and no dog breed discrimination.
But the only thing, I guess we'll say, is if you're a person that loves setting up your dog,
Oh,
what
yes.
do you call it? The dog
There's no
fences?
dog fencing allowed here.
Dog fencing, which is big in the RV world. We see it, we do it all the time. We don't do it.
We don't personally use it, but there's no dog fencing, and
It's
they
not
don't
allowed
want
here.
you to put anything on the grass. No mats, which isn't a problem
which we
for
get
us.
that.
Yeah, they want to keep the grass
this
green.
place is nice, so I get it.
They've done a really great job with the landscaping here. The landscaping is gorgeous.
But the dog thing, if that's important to you, it's a definite no-no. They're not going to let you set that stuff up, so keep that in mind.
Another thing about this park is because it has space for the larger RVs, we're having major RV envy here.
Oh, yeah.
There are some mega RVs here, and I'm feeling like we need an upgrade.
We thought our Jayco Class C was like a big deal for us, but
We're
the
the baby in this park.
It's like all these other RVs, you have a little kid around, or the baby.
There's some sexy RVs out there.
Yep, so.
So now we're going to talk about amenities. This park is brand new, so it has all the amenities. You can fill up your propane. And there are 2 laundry rooms. This is the laundry room that I've been using. It's a little bit bigger and it's closer to our site. It is coin operated, so you do have to go up to the front and get quarters if you didn't bring your own. But all the machines are brand new, and it is $2.50 to wash and $2 to dry.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, that's actually a good rate from what we've been seeing on this trip.
$3.53 a lot.
We've had some that are $6.50 to do a full load. So for $4.50, I'm happy with that price. This is the second laundry room, and there have bears stealing laundry on top of the roof.
So fun.
Next to the laundry room, attached in the same building, there is the bathhouses that have restrooms and showers. So the bathrooms are clean. They have restroom, sink, and a shower. Which, if you've watched our reviews before, you know I do like to wash my hair in these showers. This is the game area. We have cornhole. On the other side, they are making horseshoes. And this is a jungle gym for the kids. That is one of the best jungle gyms we've ever seen.
Yeah, we'll do a walk by. It's cool. They did one
It's
all
a
out for the
pretty good
kids here.
jungle gym.
I'm impressed. The playground.
Yes.
Just
Check out this jungle gym playground. This is pretty incredible. They did a fantastic job with this area.
look at the size of this thing. It's like a blast for the kiddos.
But it says 5 to 12 years old.
So no adults on there.
I think that means that I'm not allowed to go
Heather's
play in
bummed.
there. I know,
She's
because
dying
I
to
wanted
go
to
down
go.
that slide.
I've been dying to go play there.
And over here is where they're going to be putting in,
This is going to be where the horseshoes are.
and bocce ball on the left.
Ah, that's what it is. So since we've been here, they've been doing some work on this area.
So it's not quite done.
But this will be the horseshoe area, and Jim says bocce ball.
Yeah, bocce ball, horseshoes. All right.
So we're gonna take you to the dog park, but on the way, we're gonna take you down the path. Everything here is really dog friendly, and there's the dog stations all over the park.
Another good thing, just like I thought of it right now, all these areas are marked really well. One way, exit. So when you're pulling out or pulling in, you know which way you're moving with your rig.
And the speed limit here is 5 miles an hour. Everything here is really well organized, like Jim was saying.
Yeah, they keep you in the right direction. I mean, these signs help, especially when you got a massive rig.
It's easy to find your
you
site.
know which way to go.
I think if you came here after dark, you wouldn't have trouble finding your site, which we've had trouble finding our site in the past.
They're marked really well.
And
It is dark here at night. I will tell you that. There's no lights here at night. They like to keep it dark.
Yes. So lights out at 10 o'clock. We left our light out on, and they came and let us know we have to shut our light off on the first night that we were here.
They came and knocked on our door at 10:15.
Yes. So that is one thing. It is, what do they call it? The dark sky?
Yeah.
It's the dark sky area, which is great so you can see the stars.
We love it, so you got to watch it. And now, this is a fun little path we're on.
So this is a great path. In the morning, have your coffee, walk your dog, and you're gonna have a pretty epic view. So, as you can see, here's all the big boys lined up.
And these spots back here are our favorites.
Yes.
We'll show you shortly.
Yeah, these views.
Because check it out. That's your view. If you have any of those spots right there,
There's people right there, so.
look how cool that is. You get that excellent view. You keep walking straight ahead, you'll be looking over the Snake River. What's cool about this place, like Heather was saying, this little path takes you out here. So right there, that's the Snake River. If you look up that way, the left-hand side is the Snake River, the right-hand side is the Grays River, which leads into that canyon, which is a gorgeous drive, like 5 minutes from here. We call it the Grays. It's epic. And that way is where the Snake River feeds into the Palisades, which is the big dam here, which is a huge lake for boats and skiing and all that good stuff, jet skis, all the things.
So imagine being here with your dog and your coffee in the morning with this view. And if you're in the back end sites right here, this is your view you're waking up to.
Yeah, next time we stay here, we're definitely going to request one of these sites.
The theme here is bears. So there's bears all over the property. This is the biggest bear.
Say hi to our buddy here.
So this is the dog park. It's fenced in and grass. And there's a little fire extinguisher for the boy doggies to pee on.
All dogs love a good red hydrant.
It's double fenced for safety and has bear friends.
Check out the bears up there, guys. They're coming down the wire with a fire hydrant.
One of the great amenities that they offer here is the opportunity to go whitewater rafting with Dave Hansens Whitewater. That is actually who owns the RV park, and that's why you will see these cute bears on the rapids behind me. But you can sign up, you take the bus from this location. It's only a few minutes down the road to get put into the Snake River for an 8-mile whitewater rafting.
Check it out, a rafting.
And if you're not game for it, you can always just whitewater raft here.
If you're scared to raft, this is your second option.
We definitely will be coming back to Alpine Valley Resort. We've loved our stay here. We still have a couple more days. We will definitely come back here. It's on the luxury side of RV resorts, which is definitely more my style.
Yes, nicer than we thought it was going to be. We're surprised.
Over the past few years, we've watched this park be built and kind of come along.
Oh yeah, it's come a long way. Is there any cons?
Okay.
We're trying to think of pros and cons.
Pros and cons for this place.
Lots of pros.
I think all pros. There wasn't anything negative that I can think of. The trash. So they pick up your trash 8 to 8.
Oh, another thing we didn't mention, it's kind of random, but they actually have a few sites where you have your RV and you set up a tent next to it, believe it or not. They have a couple tent sites.
So maybe you put your kids in it.
But not just a tent site. You have to be RV in, and there's a spot for a tent, say for your kids.
So if your husband snores.
Or if you kick your husband out of the bed.
Yeah, this could be a good option. Just bring the tent, put your husband in it for the night.
She loves that idea. I wanted to bring my tent. You didn't let me. You blew it.
I didn't know there was going to be a tent option outside of our RV resort.
I guess, yeah, so we're trying to figure out, I guess the only con would be maybe if you're really the dog thing, you can't put the pen up.
Yeah, but that's not
really
a factor for us.
Yeah, we don't really put those up anyways.
Okay, so let's talk about cost.
Oh,
So
yeah.
high season, which is the time to be here because it's beautiful here and
right
the
now.
weather is warm, July and August.
It's like towards the mid to in July right now.
Yes, it's almost 9 p.m.
July 21st.
and that's our sunset behind us.
Stays light till like 9:30 or so.
Yeah, so the cost is between $130 to $170, which is the going rate. We're noticing that everywhere you go,
Near national parks, yeah.
you're going to be spending at least $100. And if you're going into the campsites, those are even on the pricier side at $50 to $75.
Yeah, for state park stuff.
So for $130 to $170 in all the hookups,
yeah. All the good things.
I think it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, mostly pros here. And you're close to all kinds of good stuff. Snake River, Grays River.
Oh, and Melvin's Brewery.
Melvin's Brewery is right down the road from here. If you're into fly fishing, there's some of the best fly fishing probably in the whole country is all around here. There's multiple rivers to pick from.
Yeah, so we definitely will be back. This is going to be on our rotation.
You're into water sports. You could do boating out here, jet skiing.
Oh, and I believe they rent paddle boards here as well.
They also rent paddle boarding's big here too. So I keep as I think there's more things keep popping up, but it's really never ending things to do in this area. And it's nice to be removed from Jackson Hole City, which is super crowded this time of year. We were there today and it was packed. Out here it's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's just a nice little escape.
It's great. You still have the outdoors here.
And the grocery store is walking distance.
Grocery store's walking distance. You can't beat it. So yeah. Any more pluses?
So many pluses.
Pretty much all pluses. I guess no cons.
Nope, we will definitely be back. So we showed you the sunset view. On the other side of that
is
the mountain view.
Which is epic. This is a huge lawn they left open. They could have filled it up with more spots, but they left a kind of hangout area for people, which is great to enjoy this epic view behind us.
I hope that they leave it.
They will. They're going to leave it.
Yeah, they have to leave this.
No, it's great.
This is one of our favorite things. And then Site 103 is right next door. There's the RV there, so I'm not going to film it, but I'm going to try and get some shots of it for you before we leave. But that is the prime
That's
spot.
the one to book. Don't tell anybody. We shouldn't be saying anything, but yeah, 103.
Because that's going to be our spot that we're going to be requesting.
Yeah, 103 is the spot to have if you could pull it off here. You probably have to book a little ways out because one thing we've noticed, this place has been full every day. We had friends who were parked next to us. They were trying to get extra days. They couldn't. It's so booked up here. So you definitely need, is this the spot you want to come to? I would definitely plan it a little farther in advance for July and August.
How long ago did we book? Like 3 months at least.
Yeah, maybe more even, maybe
yeah,
5 months.
I think maybe. We've been booked here for a while.
Yeah, we didn't realize how far out you needed to be booked, but now we see it's a lot more popular than we realized.
Yeah.
So. There's a tent site. So we're taking the dogs to Grays River, which is just like 5 minutes drive from here. There's a cool little spot. Let the dogs jump in the water, cool off. We love that whole Grays River area. So we're gonna run around there for the dogs for a little bit, and that's where we're headed.
So almost every day we've taken the dogs to this area. This is right next to our RV park, Alpine Valley Resort, and it's a great place for the dogs to either jump in the water or just do some off-leash exploring that is just outside of a dog park area. We want to be able to have some great free smells and
off-leash
off-leash stimulation,
which they love.
to decrease?